Sydney Sweeney is the latest celebrity to be targeted by a bizarre online conspiracy theory. Right-wing transvestigators have begun claiming that the actress is secretly transgender, despite having no evidence to support it. But how did this rumor even start? The conspiracy theory, known as transvestigation, has been circulating online since around 2017. Followers claim that celebrities are secretly transgender and tried to prove it by analyzing photos and physical features.
Look at that jawline, eh? Trying to hide. Perhaps it's inner man.
Recently, those conspiracy theorists turned their attention to Sydney Sweeney. On January 10th, an X user posted 2 photos of the actress with the caption, "Why is Sydney Sweeney's neck so much wider than her head? I'm starting to get really worried that she's actually a man." The post quickly went viral, racking up millions of views. Online groups began dissecting her appearance, pointing to things like her narrow hips and clavicle structure as supposed evidence. These kinds of claims are typical of transvestigation communities, which often rely on outdated racist and transphobic pseudoscience and facial analysis to make their accusations.
Very, very wide, broad shoulders. Easily 3 heads can fit on.
Transvestigations are invasive and perpetuate the false idea that not disclosing a transgender identity is deceptive. It's a personal choice if and when a trans person shares this part of themselves. Ironically, Sweeney had previously been embraced by some conservative circles. Her American Eagle ad last year sparked controversy because some viewers thought it played with language associated with eugenics, but Sweeney later clarified where she stands.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring.
Sydney Sweeney's facing backlash for her latest ad campaign, with some commenters accusing her of promoting eugenics and Nazi propaganda. The 27-year-old Euphoria star has shared a series of clips from the new ad with clothing brand American Eagle, and the wording from the ad, "Sydney Sweeney has great genes," is what many are saying is a double entendre, meaning the line has 2 interpretations. Sydney's denim jeans are great, and so are her blonde-haired, blue-eyed jeans. But what makes this problematic? One of the most well-known blonde hair, blue eyes, racial ideologies dates back to Germany's Nazi Party in the 1930s. The term Aryan race was used to fuel the idea of a master race, with non-Aryans, those without blonde hair and blue eyes, being perceived as inferior. That's where eugenics comes in, a study coined by Francis Galton in 1883 that advocated for the reproduction of desirable characteristics to improve the genetic quality of future generations. Those desirable characteristics fueling the racist narrative that Aryans are pure and superior to other races. As it's now a discredited belief and also associated with Nazism, Sydney's involvement in the campaign isn't going down well. One user said, "The jeans reference, the blonde hair, blue eyes, the German Shepherd. It doesn't take a genius to understand this could be interpreted into Nazi propaganda." We've reached out to Sydney's team and American Eagle for a response to these claims, but are yet to hear back. But this isn't the first time Sydney's faced backlash for a controversial ad. Sydney Sweeney is selling something very personal, and what it is might shock you. Teaming up with men's personal care brand Dr. Squatch, the actress has launched a limited edition soap called Bathwater Bliss, made with real water from her own bath. The 27-year-old is one of the most sexualized stars on screen, and often faces unsolicited comments about her body. Some fans have even expressed their desire to consume her bathwater. Sydney said, "When your fans start asking for your bathwater, you can either ignore it or turn it into a bar of Dr. Squatch soap. It's crafted with exfoliating sand, pine bark extract, and yes, Sweeney's bathwater, scented with Douglas fir and earthy moss to channel her Pacific Northwest roots. Only 5,000 bars will be released on June 6th, and 100 fans will win a bar through a giveaway." The announcement was met with mixed reactions. One joked, "This is edible, right?" But another commented, "It is heartbreaking that a woman behaves this way after crying and saying, 'Don't objectify me.'"